the truth that heals. Friends, this isn't just a healing service, it's an awakening. That's what we really want to do. We want to come into an awakening. You see, so many of us have been hurting for a long time and we haven't told anyone. We've been carrying pain, hiding it, and trying to push through it alone. But today, the hiding stops. And the pain we've been carrying in secret finally gets a chance to speak. You see, healing implies that something's missing, that something needs fixing. But what if you're not broken? What if nothing's missing? What if the diagnosis, the pain, the fatigue aren't signs of what's wrong, but a signal of what's unseen in you? You have the power of God within you. Not a sickness, but a signal. Not a punishment, but a prophecy. This isn't about fixing your body. It's about waking up your soul. So strong, so whole, so alive that the body has no choice but to follow. So today, we end the fixing and we start the remembering. We stop chasing after health and start waking up to wholeness. Because you weren't made to suffer. You were made to remember that you are already whole. Imagine a person staring into a broken mirror. At first, they don't see who they are. They see the crack, the scar, the illness, the label. The scar, the illness, the label. They walk out believing the image is them, not knowing the broken mirror lied. That's how sickness works. It's not just a condition, it's a story. And the longer we believe the story, the more our body tries to act it out. But the body doesn't betray us, it reflects us. Because the body isn't the problem, the belief is. And let me tell you what the world won't. You are not your body. You are not your blood pressure. You are not your medical history. You are not the prognosis. You are the one who animates this temple. You are the intelligence that breathes this form. And in that intelligence, in that awareness, there is no disease. Not because you got lucky, but because the God in you cannot be sick. The truth or the God in you doesn't need a second opinion. It just needs you to stop blocking it. Because you don't have to become whole. You just have to stop resisting what already is. So what happens when you do forget? What happens when healing is ignored? Suffering persists because the root cause remains hidden. You begin to identify with your wounds, saying, I am this condition. Life becomes symptom management instead of truth activation. Unhealed thoughts become louder, first emotionally, then physically. The body becomes the billboard for what the soul has been begging to release. You see, when you get rid of or let go of your idea of true healing, you miss out on all the goodness that awaits you. Because true healing, it doesn't disappear. True healing, if you ignore it, it will shift forms, it will grow louder, it will progress. And it will affect your mind, body, relationships, decisions, and spiritual clarity. Think about it this way. Imagine someone trying to fill a leaking cup. They keep trying to pour in more water, more doctors, more prayers, more opinions, but the cup still leaks. Why? Because the hole at the bottom is a belief. I'm broken. And until that hole is sealed, nothing will hold. You see, the problem isn't the water. The problem or the issue is the belief that the cup or the body is flawed. You see, Jesus, he didn't walk around diagnosing people. He didn't say, let me tell you what's wrong with you, as so many of us seem to do to each other. He asked, do you want to be made whole? He didn't cast out disease. He cast out the lie or the belief that you were ever separate from God. In the book of Luke chapter 8, when the little girl was pronounced dead, he says, she's not dead, she's asleep. Because he knew that death isn't the final word, separation isn't real, and wholeness is never lost, only forgotten. You see, Jesus didn't restore bodies, he restored truth, and the body followed. And make no mistake, the world profits from your forgetting, because when you forget your wholeness, you reach for what they sell. You become dependent on the prescription, not the presence. You trust the symptom, not the source. And while you manage your diagnosis, the lie grows louder. You are a condition. You are a patient. You are a statistic. No, you are none of those. You are the living, breathing, radiant expression of a life that cannot be diminished. And when you step up, when you let go, when you release the old ties to the old beliefs, something amazing happens within you. Because when you forget who you are, everything that profits from your pain grows stronger. And everything that has been waiting for your goodness to rise has to wait longer. And here's the truth. If the lie keeps returning, if the symptom keeps rising and progressing, if the belief keeps showing up, it's because you haven't dared to cancel its contract. It's because you haven't dared to cancel its contract. You see, in Unity, we teach that sickness isn't a punishment. It's the error thinking made visible. It's the mind saying, I'm separate. I must do this alone. I'm not worthy of healing. But this isn't about sin. This isn't about moral failure. It's about forgetfulness. And it's correctable through the word, through the truth, and through the light within. But let's look deeper here. Because healing isn't about running from pain. It's about returning to presence. I mean, what if you placed your hand over your heart right now and said, I am not broken. I am becoming aware. I am not broken. I am becoming aware. Say it with me. I am not broken. I am becoming aware. What if you spoke to every cell in your body and said, you are holy ground. You are not punished. You are not late. You are listening. And what if every cell believed you? What if the healing already began, not because spirit changed, but because you did? Because wholeness isn't against you. It's against the lie that refuses to let you go. And let's be clear about something. Some of us have been angry with our bodies, ashamed of them, disappointed by them. But today, we stop blaming the vessel for what the belief created. Today, we forgive the body for not being what we expected and thank it for holding on so long. Because the body isn't your enemy. It's the echo of every belief you've ever held. And it's still here, waiting for you to believe something new. So I want to take a moment today and just get into a bit of centeredness. So I'm going to invite you to get centered in your seats. I'm going to ask you to gently close your eyes. Now follow me here. I want you to place your hand on the part of your body that has been carrying pain, sickness, fear, the label. Now take a deep breath with me. Surround that part of your body with the energy. And now repeat after me, not in words, but in truth. You are not broken. You are holy ground. You are not broken. You are holy ground. You are not broken. You are holy ground. Take a deep breath. Surround that part with energy. And now with your eyes still closed, I'm going to ask you to move your hands to the open position. So that now we can speak to every cell in the body. Repeat after me. I am whole. I always was. I always will be. I am whole. I always was. I always will be. I am whole. I always was. I always will be. Now take another deep breath from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Feel the energy flow through. And so it is. And now give God a hand. Celebrate it. Listen, this truth isn't just another sermon. It's a way of living. So speak to your body each day. Speak truth until the lie has no room left to echo. Lay hands on yourself with compassion. Let prayer arise, not as pleading, not as asking, but as remembering. I am whole. I always was. I always will be. And remind yourself that healing isn't a destination. It's a returning. Every day, every breath, every word brings you back. Friends, healing isn't about restoring the body. It's about removing the interference that blocked the flow of life. It's about restoring truth, forming a new belief, and knowing the body will follow. It isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Not because you fight harder, but because when truth is remembered, it undoes the illusion. You're not becoming healthy, you are waking up. You are not chasing peace, you're returning to it. The world may sell symptoms, but you carry the cure. So, starting today, your body will no longer be the battleground. It will be the billboard of truth. For your truth is on solid ground. It is sacred ground. It is the spiritual realm. It is where God lives. And the truth that heals has spoken. So let your soul remember, you were never separate. You were always whole. You always will be. And now you know it. I believe you can. Are you willing to do this with me today? Yes. Thank you all, and God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Reverend James. And now, let's welcome back Felina Bunn and the Peter Polzak Quartet.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yes, it's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now that rain is gone, and I can see all the many obstacles in my way. Hey, gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yes, if you believe it, sing it. It's bright, it's a bright, sunshiny day. Oh, yes, it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
Felina, everyone, and the quartet. Oh my God. Well, that was appropriate. Let's give them another hand, please. Yeah, it is a sunshiny day. Yes. So we come to that time in our service where we open our hearts to give. This is that time where we plant seeds of light and love and truth so that we may reap a harvest of God's love. So I want you to get out your tithes, your offerings, your gifts, and I want you to send energy from your heart into that gift. For whatever we give our love to increases. And if you're joining us online, get into this display of giving and receiving. Sow seeds so that you may reap the harvest. And now I'm going to ask you to say our offertory blessing together with energy. You remember that, Doris? Okay. Divine love, richly flowing through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am grateful for the blessings of this day. I am grateful for the blessings on the way, and so it is.